Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide, and we back at it with another car video. Now check this out. The best way to know that you're more attractive than you think is if you rarely get compliments. You see, when people find you attractive, they don't want to give you any compliments because they feel like it's going to boost your ego. They feel like if they tell you that, it's going to make you feel like you're better than what you really are. So they rarely ever give you compliments. Matter of fact, think about it like this. Whenever you see an overweight woman post a picture on social media, she gets a bunch of comments like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so this, you're so that. They just be telling her all these things, but they know deep down inside that's a lie. But they only doing that to help her get her confidence up. But see, when you're an attractive guy, people are not going to want to give you compliments because they feel like you're already there. You don't need no compliment. And I deal with this all the time. Chicks will be like, you already know you look good. I'm not telling you that. They don't want to give me no compliments. Matter of fact, there was a meme I seen on Instagram where a dude hits the gym and get jacked up, and he thought that he was going to get all these compliments and women coming up to him. But he said reality is he don't get that. And that's how it is when you're an attractive guy. You don't get no compliments. Nobody acknowledge you. You be like, dang, like, I'm jacked up. I look good. I'm feeling good. But you ain't getting no compliments. And that's how it is. And it's kind of like a pretty girl that get no dudes approaching her. She be like, dang, nobody's approaching me. I know I look good, but nobody approaching me. Why? Because guys fear that if they approach her, they're going to get rejected. It's the same thing. This is why I tell you guys, never let external things tell you your value. If you know you look good, you're an attractive guy, you should know that. You shouldn't have to wait for other people to tell you. Because so many people will be like, dang, I'm not getting no women approaching me, or I'm not getting women talking to me. It's like, dang, it's like nobody acknowledging me. I'm in shape. What's going on? But really, it's the fact that you intimidate people. That's another thing. You can be very intimidating when you're an attractive guy. You can be very intimidating because they feel like, I'm not on this level, or, I can't just talk to them any kind of way, and I have to come a certain way. And that intimidates people, especially if you're really confident with yourself. If you're an attractive guy and you're confident and you know you're confident, that right there can intimidate a lot of people. They're going to want to avoid you because they know that they have to come a certain type of way. Another sign is when people ask you for advice. Now, what do I mean by that? You have friends or people that you work with, they might ask you for advice. They might be like, what you think about this? They ask you because they think that you're more attractive. They think that, you have the answers because, let's be real, when you're an attractive guy, people think that you're going to have the answer. They think that you have it figured out. So they might start asking you little questions and see what you think, and they actually listen. They take your advice and actually listen to what you're saying. They take heed of what you're saying. That's another sign that you're more attractive than you think because they want to hear what you got to say. Think about it like this. If there's two women, one is pretty, slim in shape, and the other one is big and out of shape, but they both say the same thing, everybody going to listen to the chick that's pretty. That's just how it is. Everybody going to listen to her. Why? Because she looks better. So that's how it is. People always gonna listen to the person who they feel that look better. So people ask you for advice or ask you what you think about this. That's because you're more attractive than you think you are. They find that you're very attractive. They find that you have the answer. They want your advice on something. Another sign is that people always look at you, but they never speak. That's one of the biggest signs right there. They will always look at you, but they never speak. That's because they like something they see. That must mean it's something about you that's making them look. But they're not going to speak to you because they're intimidated. Another thing too, guys, you might not feel like you're an attractive guy. You might feel like you're just not there yet. Everything can be fixed. There's always something you can do to become more attractive. I promise you, there's always something you can do. If you start getting in that gym, get your body right, get jacked, you will become that guy that women want. And another thing too is you got to stop looking at social media. That's another thing. That is one of the biggest problems a lot of you guys have. Y'all look at social media. You see all these guys on social media that might be 6 foot and above, chiseled jawline, 3D abs and all that type of stuff, not realizing that's like less than 1% of guys, if not that. Like, you don't even see guys walking around like that. Guys, I'm telling you, go to the mall. You will not see guys looking like that. But you see it all the time on Instagram, so you think that, I got to live up to that standard. No, bro. That's not majority of dudes. So you got to stop looking at that social media stuff thinking that that's how you got to live your life. No. Because that right there will make you feel like you ugly. This is why I say social media is dangerous. Because you will look at somebody on social media and be like, dang, I'm not there yet. I'm not this attractive. Not realizing that you don't even see people like that every day. Like the stuff I see on social media, on Instagram, I don't even see people like that in real life. I don't see it. But on Instagram, you'll see everybody driving a Lamborghini. Everybody got these foreign cars. Everybody got this. But if you look at your real life, you don't see that. You rarely ever see that. This is why you must stop looking at people on social media thinking that you have to live up to that standard. You have to start looking at yourself for what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, start looking at yourself for what it is. You know, start doing the best you can. Just get in shape. You don't have to be jacked, ripped, and all that type of stuff. Just have some type of fitness to you. Have some type of muscle. Have some type of physique. And this is another reason why I tell you guys, you have to be confident with yourself. You have to know you that guy. Like, as long as you like what you see in the mirror, that's all that matters. I'm going to keep it real with you. As long as you like what you see in the mirror, as long as you constantly working on becoming better, yo, you shouldn't even care, bro. Like, you should not care. Because if you leave it up to other people, people not going to tell you nothing. They're not going to give you no compliments. But you'll be sitting up there waiting, thinking like, you know, oh, dang, I'm not attractive. Nobody telling me nothing. Nobody saying anything to me. And now you feel less than. No. You have to know you're attractive. Even if you don't think that, you still have to feel it. That's when that confidence comes into place. That's why I tell you guys, confidence. And trust me, when you start operating like that, people going to start thinking you're more attractive than that. They be like, dang, he must be attractive. He must be that dude because he carried himself like that. He thinks that, so he has to be that. I keep telling you guys, everything is psychological. Everything is psychological. You got to stop looking at things from a physical standpoint. Start looking at things psychological. Because people are not going to tell you you look good. People are not. Like me, for example, I rarely get compliments. Like, it's like once in a blue moon I get compliments. I might get people that tell me like, yo, you buff, you jacked. But as far as like anything else, I don't get compliments. But guess what? I don't care because I know I look good. I'm not trying to seek validation. And I know people think I'm attractive, but they just don't want to tell me. But that doesn't mean I'm not attractive. And if you don't think I'm attractive, okay, it is what it is. I don't care. But that's how you got to live your life, bro. And the reason why I know I'm attractive is because if I get on a dating app, I get hundreds of matches instantly. Like, I get women hitting me up and all that type of stuff. This is why I know I'm attractive. But guess what? When I get in the real world, I rarely get any compliments. I get women that stare at me, look at me, but they rarely ever speak. This is why I tell you guys, stop trying to get other people validation. No. If you know you're an attractive guy, you should know that. You shouldn't have to be like, dang, you know, nobody told me nothing or nobody gave me anything, no compliments. Hey, man, screw all of that. Listen here, bro. 7 billion people in this world can tell me I'm not attractive, and I look at everybody like y'all crazy. That's how I get down. That's how I get down, because I know I look good. You have to know it, bro. Like, you have to. And here's the thing. There's always something you can do to fix something. Like, there's always something. You can grow a beard, try a different hairstyle, you know, do something. There's always something. There's just nothing like, oh, you know, poor old me, that's it. No, there's something you can do. And I promise you, the first step is getting in shape. That is the first step. You can instantly change by getting in shape. I see so many pictures of before and after where dudes was out of shape and after they got in shape and they look way better. That's why people say, you know, I feel better when I'm in shape. Why do you think they say that? Because when you get in shape, everything changes. Everything. That's why you have to start doing things, taking that step forward. And guess what? When you get in shape, the next thing you're going to start doing is finding better clothes to wear. Then you're going to start doing different things that fit your lifestyle. See, too many people try to find a lifestyle, try to be comfortable in, and they're not even comfortable with themselves. They're over here trying to do everything, and they're not even comfortable with themselves. They try to do all this stuff, buy all these clothes, thinking that's going to make them attractive, feeling like they're attractive, and not realizing that, no, they still feel ugly. That's why when they take them clothes off, they buy all these $600 clothes, $1,000 clothes, and they still be messed up. They still be sad, not happy. Why? Because they're not happy with themselves. Guys, if you're not happy with yourself, there's nothing, no money, no clothes going to ever do anything for you. This is why I always try to stress to you guys about working on yourself. Self-confidence, getting in shape, getting in the gym. I'm telling you, bro, when you do those things, you're going to be happy, bro. You're going to feel good about yourself. And another thing, too, guys, people are not going to like you for no reason. That's one of the big things. Like, you realize people just don't like you for no reason. They just not like you. Like, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, they're not going to like the way you walk. They're not going to like your confidence. They're just not going to like you. A lot of people are not going to like you. And that's okay. That means you're doing something right. Guys, if everybody likes you, everybody like being around you, that's not a good sign. I'm just keep it real with you. When you're an attractive guy, you got things going on, and you actually masculine, people are not going to be around you because they know they have to respect you. They know that they can't play around with you. And I'm not talking about you just being rude and and being mean to people, and people just don't like you because you doing something wrong to them. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking people just don't like you for no reason. Like you, like, yo, I ain't even do nothing to you and you don't like me. That's a sign that you're more attractive than you think, because they don't like the fact that you're attractive. They might not just like you just because you're confident. That's nothing. You might be confident and they don't like that. Like, nah, you confident, I don't like that. You might got a nice whip. You might just got something, they don't like that. Guys, what you understand is that people are not going to like you for nothing you do. Just understand that. I need to get that through your head. People are not going to like you for anything you do. That's why you must not care. That's how I live my life. I don't care. Like, I don't care who don't like me, who do. I don't care. I live my life for myself. I live my life on my terms. That's how you got to live your life. Guys, when you do that, you'll see how much more attractive you become. Because you're not going to try to adjust to everybody. You will understand that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's what you guys got to understand. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You're never going to be the most attractive guy in the world. You're never going to be that guy that every woman wants. That's impossible. That's impossible. You're never going to become the guy that's just going to get women instantly and every woman going to lay down for you. And listen here, bro. That's a lie. That will never happen. Even with me, people be swearing up and down, I bang chicks every night. Every chick I want. I'm like, bro, no, I don't. Chicks be playing games with me. Like, don't get it twisted. I get women. Like, I get them. I get a lot of women. Don't get it twisted. But I still get chicks that play games with me. I still get chicks that want to jerk around and play a little goofiness. Why? Because that's just life. That's life. You're never going to just get every woman. That's never going to happen. I don't care how much money you have, how much, you work on your looks, how buff you get. That's never going to happen. However, I don't care. Why? Because I know my value. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know what I'm about. I know I can get women. Ain't no pressure for me. And this is why I want to get you guys to stop always worrying about other people's opinion of you and try to get their validation. No, you have to be self-validated, bro. I'm self-validated all the way. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, if you leave it up to other people to tell you something, you're never going to get it. That's just the truth. If you leave it up to other people to make you feel good and to give you credit for anything, you will never be happy. You'll be waiting forever. You better off waiting until they bring dinosaurs back. I'm telling you, bro, you better waiting until that happens, because you're not going to get that. This is why you have to know who you are. You have to know, like, hey, I'm attractive. You have to have that confidence, bro. Like, be delusional. Like I told you guys, man, like, sometimes, bro, you just have to be delusional with yourself. Like, I'd rather you be delusional and confident than to be depressed and think low of yourself. I'd rather that. Because I'm not waiting on nobody to tell me I look good. I'm not waiting on nobody. That's how you should be. I'm not waiting on you. Oh, you don't think I look good? Okay, cool. I know I look good. This is another reason why I tell you guys to accept your flaws. Because when you accept your flaws, people are going to try to find little things to say to you to bring your confidence down. But guess what? You accepted it. Why do you think I tell you guys these things? I always say, accept your flaws. Even with me, people try to say things about me. Oh, you this, tie that. Try to say any little thing to bring my confidence down or to make me feel less than. But guess what? I don't care. Why? Because I accept every flaw. For every one flaw you name about me, I can name 100 of them. That's how you gain the power and the leverage. Because most people can't accept their flaws. So accept your flaws, bro. Hey, okay, cool. I'm this, I'm that. Okay, cool. It is what it is. I know I'm not perfect. Once you accept that, nobody in this world is perfect. Nobody walking this earth is flawless. Nobody. You will realize how much happier you're going to be. You will look at life differently. And you will gain a whole different level of confidence. Because once again, I always tell you, everything starts up here, mental. Once you understand that, everything will be easy. Bottom line, guys, you might be more attractive than you think. However, you got to stop looking for other people to tell you that. And with that being said, focus on yourself, continue to elevate, and only deal with the women that want to deal with you. Point blank, period, all right? It's your boy, Ty X Worldwide, man. I hope you got the message in this video. Just like all my videos, there's a message in there. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Get with y'all another time.